Let's all agree never to speak of that again. Oh, still going. It's in my mouth. It's in my mouth.
Puppet, I know
Wait,
you
what?
have
Struggled, but I never had any intention of destroying the Von Braun.
That's good.
Von Braun's faster-than-light drive can be used to create pockets of proto-reality.
Okay.
I'm now using it to modify reality
To my own specifications.
Oh, so like Fox News.
Shall not take long. If it sounds unpleasant to you, put your mind at ease, insect. You will not survive to see my new world order.
And New World Orders never work out. You should know that by now. Let's give myself some pyrokinesis. Why not? Because I feel like wasting some experience points. So yeah. The megalomaniacal, however you pronounce that word, evil science, evil thing. I'm not good with word speak. I'm still traumatized by the flesh tunnel. That could be repurposed badly. But yeah, Shodan, bad. Turns out, she was betraying us all along. Who would have thought? Hey, floating power-up. Oh, hey, dead person.
Receiving this, I am already dead.
Yep,
When
yes
I
you are.
realized Shodan had betrayed me, I integrated these comments into her primary data loop. Shodan has exploited the warping capability of the Von Braun's faster-than-light device for her own purposes. The device works by altering space around the ship to fairly arbitrary specifications. Shodan has altered it to her specifications. The effect is rather small now, but spreads with alarming speed. Soon it will reach Earth. You are in her world now, her memories, and her rules. Watch your back.
So, you create a device that alters space to non-specific specifications. And you use that for space travel. I think you have to be kind of specific with space travel and altering space. Oh, we're back in VR. Oh no. Oh no. Colored boxes. Oh, jumping and mantling puzzles again. Wrong button.
You are not alone here. Shodan has spawned her own versions of the Von Braun's horrors. Remember, they are virtual. They are not real. Do not assume anything about their stars.
No, armor-piercing bullets still work on the virtual assassins just like the real ones. Also, it's like... Oop.
You travel within
Shapes.
the glory of my memories, insect.
I can feel your fear as you tread the endless expanse of my mind.
Make yourself.
Take a journey to the center of my mind and all that.
Before long, I will decorate my home
With your carcass.
So I am literally currently going through her nostalgia, because this is supposed to be a recreation of the first level from the first System Shock, which no one ever played. Okay, I lied. But many more people played System Shock 2 than System Shock 1. Gotta say. So, it's like, do not assume anything about the strengths and weaknesses of anything in here, except everything is vulnerable to armor-piercing bullets. That's why armor-piercing bullets are the way to go with the game. Yep, back through here already. Through the halls. Hello. Also, shapes. Because why not? Because Parashodan's brain must be made of a screensaver, I'm guessing. Boxes. Things in boxes. Why would you have supply crates inside your own brain? Why? Well, there are crates inside my brain, but they're all filled with porn. And kittens. The two don't overlap as much as that statement would imply. Ah! Lines. Code lines. Hello? Ow. Okay. Scope. Double for sacred. Yep. Also, no respawn points in here. Because of course not. Oop, ow. That thing. You gotta remember. Don't touch the spinny death thing. Oof. Why am I even running around looking for supplies? I've got enough. Ow, ow, ow. Because I'm stupid, that's why. That is the only explanation. That is always the explanation. Just remember what the hell I need to go. Oh, that way. Nope, that's the way I came. I am so lost. Okay, here we go. This looks about right. Ow, ow, ow. Jeez. I am bad at avoiding those things. Unfinished. So she's basically doing Minecraft in space before Minecraft happened. So yeah, more messages from Delacroix. We're just gonna sort of skip over those because it's basically her saying, oh yeah, by the way, since you're basically traveling inside her brain, you can kill her inside her own brain. And I'm gonna quick save here because I'm pretty sure there's something down here that can kill me if I'm not careful. Nope, that was the exit. So here we go. Yeah, more, she's vulnerable to your weapons for some reason. Don't ask me to explain it, even though I'm the smartest scientist ever. So, quick save again, and down the memory hole.
You are no longer welcome here, nuisance. Why do you stay when you sense my displeasure?
You literally gave me no other way to go.
I have suffered your company long enough. It is time for our dance to end.
Oh no. Not dancing. No. Oop. Hello. Whoop. Incoming death from the big giant head.
It shall end soon and
So yep, she's a giant floating head in her own brain. Just shooting missiles at me. And the colors, that's the weird part that I find. It's like, I feel like she's going to suddenly tell me to start to go out and recruit 5 teenagers with attitude. Okay, so this is the reason I never use the ice picks in the game. Because we have to hack these things. So, shut that down.
welcome to my world, insect.
Your world is badly designed and stupid. Now it's time for me to shoot you in the brain. Oh, did I break your monitors? Suddenly cutscene.
How could you have done this?
I don't know. How do you have terrible lip syncing?
And now
You think to destroy me.
Well, yeah, I mean, that combination of the weird lips and the cat eyes. You're kind of an abomination.
how dare you, insect?
How dare you interrupt my ascendance?
Your ascendance was built on cubes.
A wretched bag of flesh
What are you compared to my
magnificence.
You're literally a bunch of lines of code.
Too late. Can you not see the value in our friendship? Imagine the
powers I can give to
Oh yeah, the always brilliant plan, last minute. You're not so bad, considering you almost killed me.
We're simply toys.
Zoom in and enhance.
I could improve you, transform you into something more efficient. Join me, human, and we can move.
and we can rule together.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
The one line of dialogue. And if you played a psychic character, I have no idea where that pistol came from. Oh, she got freaky. Oh my god, the face! Well, that was the worst acid trip ever. It's a good thing she's just sort of teleported you back onto the bridge. Like, you were sort of walking out into space that she had built. It'd be sort of funny if you killed her and suddenly you were floating in space. I mean, it'd be funny, but suck.
Record log, Tommy Suarez.
Meanwhile, millions of miles away.
We've just received a hail from a crew member on board the Von Braun. They've managed to regain control of the ship. We're going to turn around and head back.
Man, they made good
I'm a little
progress.
concerned about Rebecca. She's been acting strangely since we've come on board. She's asleep now. Maybe when we get back to the Von Braun, we can...
Tommy.
Oh, and now comes the twist.
What's the matter, lover? Don't you like my new look?
Yep. There we go. There's the sequel hook. You know, I actually thought my game was crashing there for a second. So, that's the end. We are winners! Ah, Dax of a week ago. You were in such a hurry to clear the game, you really glossed over that final boss fight. Let's take a step back and explain what's actually happening, as it is a bit of a mad dash at the end. Once you finish your drop through Shodan's mind tunnel, you're dropped, or more accurately, teleported into her final boss brain room. Unlike the fight with the many, there's a lot less room to navigate and there are more hazards than just lots of enemies. First, Shodan will fire rockets when she's facing you, so it's best to use the 4 columns around the room as cover. You can't stay in cover very long because the floor at each corner will alternate between safe and electrical burning pain, so try to stay off if it's glowing. A Shodan avatar ghost thing will run around the room now and then slapping and zapping you, but it dies easy so it's not much of a threat. Shodan herself is protected by a force field which you need to shut down by hacking panels on the columns around her chamber. In normal difficulty there are panels on 3 of the 4 corners, and I honestly can't recall if it goes to a full 4 on higher difficulty. Anyway, this is why hacking is so vital to the game, but the electrified floor and the avatar attacks make it difficult to pull off here. So what I prefer to do is use the ice picks I've saved up during the game and just slap them on the panels. These rare items are one-shot auto hacks, so just drag and drop it from your inventory onto the panels and you're done. Well, almost done. Then you just shoot Shodan in her lumpy face. Be careful though, the avatar can still spawn in the time between Shodan dying and the end cutscene playing, so it is possible to die after beating the boss.